So I'm just finishing
Unless
up
Sandra's question comes in quick.
watching
Okay.
watching Kate. I'm gonna
Yes,
turn this down.
congratulations to Michael.
It's been fun to watch Kate do her live stream, but she's just about finished up. And we're having a very warm day. A storm just kind of skirted by us, so unfortunately we didn't get any rain, but fortunately we didn't get any violent storms. So, but today what I did, and this is a good activity for a hot day. I decided to finally get at some old film. So there were 6 rolls here, and now there are only 3. And they've been sitting for a long time. I didn't know how long. I mean, I've been living here for 5 years, and I brought them with me. And so here they are. I processed the film, and I was shocked to see that there's a little palm tree there. I was shocked to see that 2 of these rolls of film, and possibly a third, were from a trip to Hawaii that that my kids and my ex-husband and I, we had made 2 trips to Hawaii. One was in I think 2003, and the other one was 2005. So that's the 2005 trip. And so that film has been sitting for 12 years, which is kind of hilarious. I mean, I didn't even realize. So it was funny. So when I was going down, when I had taken it, so I processed my own black and white film, and when I can take it out once it's mostly through, before the last rinse, and I'll look at it before I actually hang it to dry. And I saw that they were from Hawaii, and I started going, oh my God, I can't believe it. And Avery started barking. She thought, what's going on? So that was exciting. So I got 3 of those out of the way. I've only got 3 more, and then I'll be all done with old film that I don't even know why, because they were part of projects, or they were, that I lost interest in, or, I just was working on other film, and processing my film is honestly it's not my favorite part. I like to print, and I like to do things with the prints, and I actually need to set up my enlarger so I can actually start doing darkroom printing again. So that was good, and so that was a good use of my time. I don't think I showed this book. So I talked about it, but I think I showed it online. But this is my second zine, and I'm calling them In an Instant because they're all with instant camera film, and these are with old Polaroid film. And this first one was just kind of about what was important to me, what I had collected from what I kind of call my old life, and the cameras that I used back then. So there isn't really any writing to speak of in this one. This one is all just the photos, and these aren't very expensive. These turn out to be like, I don't know, $15 with shipping or something like that when you order them off of Blurb. So they're quite affordable. They're called zines, but they have a harder cover, and somebody told me it's because of the way they're bound as opposed to this one, which is more expensive, especially if you buy the hard, the hardbound one. So this is In an Instant, Volume 1, and I've started working on Volume 2 in that I collected my photos together, and I'm going to use from one of my newer cameras. This is from my little Instax camera. And all these photos here were what I took on my last trip to California for Mother's Day. Like, we were all out hiking together. Some of them are like double exposures. Well, that may be the only one that's a double exposure, actually. Some of them were on the plane. Some of them are when, you know, I just was staying at my sister's and by the bay, my old house. I go with my ex-husband. I go over there to the old house and I see my plants and stuff, and the Japan Center. So, but the difference with this one is that I'm gonna write like different sections. I'll do a little bit of text with each section. So the first section is going to be about my experience flying and how I used to fear flying and was able to gradually get beyond that particular fear. So I'm going to leave a link below to I think it's my current blog post, because I did put that little section with some of the pictures there as a little preview, and so I have to write a little bit more to go with that, because I do like practicing writing too. So that's it, just a little bit of a hot Sunday afternoon. We were just finishing up watching Kate, so I thought I'd put a little video up here too. Okay, bye.